Hey, do you like laughing at insane nonsense? You do? Well, hey, you've come to the right place. Let me read this for you. Here, BBC Ideas promotes the absurd and pseudoscientific notion that quantum physics supports queer theory's assertion that males and females aren't real because, quote, reality is itself a construct with no real fixed foundation. This is next level woo-woo. And trying to shoehorn science and quantum theory into crazy ideas is nothing new. New Agers have been doing it for years and years. Here, quantum healing from Deepak Chopra. And although Chopra is not a physicist, he does love money. Now, let's take a look at this video.
My name is Amru Al-Qadi, or Glamru, and I have an identity that you might categorize as intersectional. I'm British Iraqi, gay, non-binary, and also identify as Muslim.
And I'm guessing with that background, probably also has an aversion to rooftops.
And reading about quantum physics has really helped me understand my queer identity.
Well, I'm glad he understands it. And by the way, I mean, adults, do as you please. That's none of my business. But I'm not sure why this deserves to be on BBC Ideas. Like, the British people are forced to pay for this. And I don't think anybody's asking them if this is what they want. I mean, there must be a cricket league somewhere that's not on TV yet.
Quantum physics is a beautiful, strange, and glorious sect of physics that looks at the subatomic particles that govern our world. So inside the neutrons, electrons, and the protons, you're looking at the quarks, leptons, bosons, and the Higgs. Whereas classical Newtonian physics is obsessed with the universal formula that govern our reality. It's so fixed on resolute answers. Quantum physics reveals that there is no fixed reality, and it's full of beautiful contradictions.
You know what? I'm trying to get into this whole analogies with quantum physics thing. I think that in the mainstream media, the truth is like Schrodinger's cat. You don't know whether it's alive or dead until some left-wing lunatic tells you.
We can now observe that the same subatomic particle can be in many places at the same time. So if we fire an electron through a wall with two holes, for instance, we should be able to see that it goes through one or the other. But on a quantum level, when you observe what's going on, we see that the same particle is actually going through both holes at the same time.
Oh, hold on. Two holes at the same time? I didn't know Stormy Daniels was in this experiment.
What's happening on a subatomic level contradicts what we're actually seeing happening in reality. It shows us that reality is itself a construct, and what's going on internally on a subatomic level belies what we're actually observing.
Okay, so you guys have probably picked up on a major flaw in this logic. You're not a subatomic particle, and your junk is not a construct. And if you get kicked there, that's not just theoretical. And when it comes to gender, I mean, we're not just talking about, you know, protons competing in the neutron swimming championship. And I can say with absolute certainty, your wiener doesn't experience particle wave duality. And an electron isn't telling your kids that they're born in the wrong bodies. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a physicist. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.